How's it going, y'all? Requiem Pug here, Rec for short. Welcome to my AFK Skiller to PVM video. As a returning player to OSRS that never got into bossing content due to the fact that I was dealing with having a single digit for an age, I decided to broadcast the entire learning process. And what better way to start the series than with baby's first boss encounter. Today we'll be doing 1,000 Barrows to start building my account, so it doesn't look like it was bought with mom's credit card. As you can see, we'll be using a pretty decent setup with Trident and Elite Void switches. I realized I could use a more cost-effective setup with Ivan's staff, but this video is already going to be quite long and this should guarantee faster clear times. As for the random junk you see on screen, I was testing out some layouts for my Twitch streams where I'll be broadcasting the progress of my account. So if you're interested in seeing where I'm at before the YouTube video comes out, come check me out at twitch.tv/requiempug. Hope to see you there. So we'll be starting at 138 KC and ending at 1,138. I have obtained 9 pieces already, with 3 of them being RM pieces, but I've cleared my bank so we'll have an accurate count at the ending price check. So let's go ahead and get started. I've went ahead and sped up the first kill so y'all can see how I went about with each run. I'll be killing 2 skellies and a bloodworm for 86.8% reward potential, which should maximize my runes without giving me bolt racks. I decided to just use magic for Carol instead of bringing a spec weapon to make the run as brain dead as possible, and don't worry, I changed my path after a few KC after checking in with the OSRS wiki. I don't believe I'll have any trouble with Barrows as it's honestly one of the easiest pieces of content in OSRS, but it's a great beginner tool to understand basic mechanics. It also tends to have pretty good profits as well due to the armor still being used in PVM and PvP. While I was reading the wiki, I found out about these strange lockpicks that you can use to open any door, which makes getting through the crypt easier. They are quite pricey, but I'll add them to the cost at the end of the video. Here's a quick rundown of the first 10 KC done at Barrows. I've completed the Mori Hard Diary, which gives me 50% bonus runes. The extra runes really help the profit margin, so it's important to do your diaries. As I said earlier in the video, 86.8% reward potential should maximize runes while avoiding bolt racks. If you happen to see bolt racks in my inventory, it's because math is hard and I've accidentally killed an extra enemy or two. Here I am accidentally opening this chest without killing the brother first. I wish I could say it was the last time I did this, but it's not. As we go along this video, I'll be going by the chest count. I'll keep y'all updated with KC milestones. Starting off with chest number 157, we have our first armor piece, the Torag plate body. In terms of price, it's not terrible, but not what we hope to see. But anything is profit to offset the cost of the runes I'm using. But only 2 chests after that, we got a Darok plate body. Even if after that we got a chest for only 3k, I still feel pretty optimistic about this Barrows grind. Barrows seems to have blessed us today because for my third piece we got an RM's robe skirt. This is actually even quite better than the Darok plate body, sitting at almost 4.2 mil. Let's hope we can continue the streak. Oddly enough, this actually completed the RM set, but it really isn't fair because I've already had 3 pieces obtained. Here we are at chest 174, we got Torag's hammers. So far this is the lowest priced armor piece I've received, so let's hope we're blessed by the more profitable brothers. KC 183, we have our first clue scroll. I'll be attempting to complete every single one, but I know there are a few steps I won't be able to without a small grind. Any caskets I get, I'll open at the end of this video. Alright, unfortunately, I don't think I have the farmer's hat, but I'm gonna check real quick and see if I have enough points to buy it. No, I did not, so I'm gonna drop this clue and head on back to Barrows. Chest number 188 is our 50 KC in. We still have a long way to go to the 1,000. Also, the loot was meh. Chest number 191 is Varric's plate skirt. Not too bad, but the back-to-back is his helm. He might be the next set complete. At the risk of being a total menace to everyone around me, I go back and forth through the doors since whatever spawns gets priority aggro. It spares me having to trek around the crypt looking for the last skelly or bloodworm and ensure I get 86.8%. Here's a small clip of me running around the crypt like a madman. And at chest number 238, we are 100 KC in. We're only 10% of the way done, guys. By the way, it was nothing special. Had decent runes though. Oh thank god. Chest number 245, we have Torag's helm. This is the cheapest armor piece I've received, but I've gone 51 chests dry, so this is wonderful to see. Chest number 250, we have Carol's crossbow. Nothing special, but just another item to the collection log. Chest number 258, we have Guthan's plate body. Not bad at all. And right after that, we have a 92k chest. Pays to do the Mori Hard Diary. I'm not sure if it's possible to get a runes only chest that's over 100k, but I'll keep an eye out. And here we have Verax Flail for chest number 276. That's 3 pieces down. I think the only one we have left is his chest piece. Okay guys, here's the next clue scroll. To cut down on the video length, I'll just hop to getting the caskets. I won't show any steps unless it's one I can't complete. Chest number 280, we have Darok's Helm for 570k. Alright, and here we have another clue scroll. Thank you, Sherlock. Let's head back to Barrows. In chest number 292, we have Carol's leather top, one of the more sought after pieces. Almost 30 chests later, we have Guthan's chain skirt and a clue scroll. Technically, that's my first double chest, but let's hope we get one with 2 items. Guys, I gotta tell you, these clue scrolls are taking a while. I'm having to build every stash unit and drop off all the needed items. It should start making them go faster as I get more units done, but man are they dragging. Without barrow pieces, these chests definitely range in profit. I've had some pretty low value chests even with Mori Hard Diaries done. I would hate to see what it'd be without it. Just like everyone else, I'd rather see chests with pieces in them, and here we go with another Guthan's plate body. Duplicate or not, this dad bod armor is used for med level combat training. So far we've gotten extremely lucky with 20 pieces and only 326 chests. Alright guys, here's the next clue scroll, let's get it. Guys, I don't know what happened here. It was 10 hours into this grind, I just ended up banking the scroll and forgetting about it. I gear up to go back to Barrows and you'll see what happens next. Part of me wishes I could just cut this out, but I thought I'd just be honest and transparent about my progress. Don't worry, there's something even more embarrassing later in the video. Yeah. So anyway, after that unfortunate incident, let's grab that clue scroll and finish it. Okay, with that behind us, we can head on back to Barrows. Okay guys, another clue scroll, let's go ahead and get this done. And I won't forget about it this time. And here is that casket. Chest number 338 makes 200k CN. Still feeling pretty good about this grind, but it's only the beginning. Alright guys, here we are back with more pieces. Looks like we got Magic Man's robe top on chest number 356. 4.8 mil, that's some good profit. Carol coming back with another crossbow on 371. Alright, here's another clue scroll. Should be no trouble. Thanks Sherlock for being an a-hole, but I got this casket. Okay, another Carol's leather top at 398. These are definitely the pieces I want to see. Okay, another clue scroll, we'll go ahead and get it done. This is actually the first clue scroll where I've actually had to go into the wildy. Alright guys, another clue scroll. I think from this point on, I won't be showing the banking of the caskets because this video is already extremely long, and as you can see, these clue scrolls just keep coming in. Alright, I still don't have the straw hat. I'm gonna drop this one, but if I get it again for the 3rd time, it looks like we'll be tithe farming. I'm required by law to mention that this is chest number 420. Okay guys, and here we have Verax's chest piece on chest number 423. This completes the set. It would be the first one if Dark Magician didn't have an unlucky head start. 9 chests later, we have another Darok's plate body. Love to see those. Followed by Guthan's helm, only 2 KC after. Starting to get lucky again. Alright, chest number 438 makes KC number 300. We're really starting to chug along. 3.7k chest, that sucks. Alright, and here we are grabbing another few more clue scrolls. Honestly, I've been really lucky with only having to drop those 2 for that stupid hat. Okay, this time it's a 3.1k chest. Who did I piss off? These clue scrolls are practically back to back. I've gotten about 6 clue scrolls in the last 50 chests. But here we are getting back to getting pieces. Got a Darok plate body on chest number 455. And this goes to show you, you gotta pay attention in those tunnels. Here's Darok jump scaring me for 35. Not terrible, but still a nasty shot. But for our troubles, we got another Verax plate skirt. He's really blessing us with pieces this grind. The runes are really starting to add up. I'm going to keep them in my inventory so y'all can see them grow while we keep going. Darroch coming in clutch, this time with his leg piece. 2 KC right after that, we got Guthan's chain skirt, really helping those price checks. And Carol joining that loot pile on chest number 488 with his coif. And the back-to-back is Varrock giving up one of his Brassard. And the back-to-back-to-back is Darroch's plate body, guys. Let's go. This was right about the time I realized I could just use the portal nexus and save the runes from using that Barrows tele spell. And Guthan giving up another one of his plate bodies. I'm just missing his spear to finish the set. It looks like Jagex updated Barrows and implemented a mini-quest following Secrets of the North. This strange old icon basically lets you see the minimap inside the Barrows crypts. And chest number 538 makes 400 KC in, almost halfway. Chest number 539 has to be the cheapest one I've gotten yet. And here we have a double chest with Carol's leather skirt and a clue scroll. Looks like that leather skirt is part of the collection log. I'm still hoping for that double piece chest. Another robe skirt for profit. Prices really seem to have come down, but it's still really good. And right after that we have another clue scroll. Chest number 569 has Guthan's war spear. That finishes his set. And now we have another dupe leather skirt for profit. Following that we have 2 more clue scrolls. One only took me minutes, the other one took me about an hour. I was just not having a good time. And here we have Torag hammers on chest number 588. But what's really weird is what followed after. Another double chest with Carol's leather skirt and clue scroll. Jagex really heard me saying I wanted a double chest with pieces and said, you get what you get. However, we have good news on chest number 604, we have Darroch's Great Axe. This actually finishes out his set, and that's great because that's what we'll be using for the next video. Here's another clue scroll to add to the list. Guys, my video corrupted. I wasn't able to show KC 500. It was the halfway point, but I ended up getting a Darroch plate body for my troubles. Here's chest 639, which is technically KC 501. Sorry guys, OBS really let me down here. These clue scrolls are getting way out of hand. Here's another 2 more to add to the list. Why does Carol keep running around without a skirt? I keep finding it here on chest number 657. Alright, so Varrock almost killed me, but I went ahead and decided to just go through this KC to show that you're completely safe as long as you have prayer, even with it being a Darroch tunnel. And that is Scuff chest number 666. Another 2 more clue scrolls adding to the list. At this point, I'm just trying to group them together to make the video even shorter. Alright, this has to be my least favorite clue step. Do not do what I did. This seems obvious to some, but it turns out you can turn the armor in without it being in the set, and it won't count towards the clue step. Be right back while I waste more time mining. I'm wishing I can get more Barrows pieces. Here's another clue scroll. Dang it, I forgot the scroll. Give me a second, guys. Okay, well this time I forgot food and an anti-fire, and a way out. I should be okay, right? Well, I hope so. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay. Alright guys, we're going back to Barrows. That's the 3rd clue scroll I couldn't finish. Finally guys, Torag plate legs. That's on chest 727. With that piece collected, we've completed the log. I went 70 chests dry, but what a way to end it. Alright, with chest number 738, that's KC 600. It's only 1.9k, that is honestly the worst. Hey guys, Editor Pug here. I bet y'all are confused on why I'm showing you GIM AFK killing Sukas. Well, that's because OBS decided to record the wrong window, and I didn't notice for 3 hours. That's okay, because the only thing I got was 2 clue scrolls. We're gonna go ahead and hop back to the right window watching the Barrows grinds. OBS can Suka these nuts. Alright, here's chest number 777. Unfortunately, it didn't really feel like it was lucky. And here's my consolation prize, just some more Torag hammers. But 4 chests after, we got another Guthan's chain skirt. And here we go with his war spear to balance it all out. And another clue scroll following that. I came back to put this in to say that we are just a little bit over halfway with the clue scroll drops. Kicking off chest number 803, we got Varrock's Brassard. Then we have Torag's helm, followed by another Torag's helm. The price has gone under 100k at this point, just in like the 10 minutes I've been sitting here. Here we go with another clue scroll right after this. And here is chest number 838, meaning we are about 700 KC in. Here's Carol and his coif making an appearance again. Verax Flail only 11 chests after, but I'm really starting to hope for some more big pieces. But here's the back-to-back being another Thorax Helm and a Clue Scroll. And I was hoping we can get another piece, but nope, guess what I get? Another Clue Scroll. But thankfully for my patience, I was rewarded with Darok's plate legs. Though thanks to the prayer running out, it was basically a jump scare. Moving on, we have Guthan's Helm for chest number 870, and then his plate body for 880. I was hoping we'd get his legs for 890, but nope. Instead, we got a double chest Carol's crossbow and Clue Scroll for chest number 896. And here we are with chest number 910 is Torag's hammers. Could be better, could be worse. Or actually, could it get worse? That 100k doesn't look too good. Hey guys, remember when I said it couldn't get worse? Well, there was a third option. I forgot to say is, could be another Torag's hammers. Here it is, chest number 912. And for the third time I've seen this grind, here's another Carol's leather skirt and Clue Scroll. Really strange to see it again, but hey, I'm not complaining. But then here we have his leather top on chest number 925. Here we are with chest number 938 with another Clue Scroll. This is KC number 800, so only 20% left to go. Alright, Barrows is being strange again with the next 4 Clue Scrolls dropping in only about 10 KC. And here we are back with pieces, being another set of Torag hammers, KC number 952. And shortly after that, we got his plate legs. And here's another Clue Scroll. And for the 4th time, we've got the Carol leather skirt Clue Scroll combo. Jagus really did say another one, thank you. No double chest with pieces, and at this point I'm getting worried. And as we're getting closer to the end of the grind, I decided to do some combat achievements. I decided to just use Entangle for combats, so that way I could get them done. Here's the first one being Can't Touch Me. Then we have the Faithless Run with No Prayer. I just decided to bring in a bunch of food so I could try and soak up some of this damage. And here I decided to use a Dragon Dagger poison to kill Carol because the poison damage will still count. And with that, that should be all the combat achievements done. I already had a few of them done since some of them were just kill count. Here we are with chest number 982 being another Clue Scroll. Here we have level 91 magic while Guthan is trying to beat my ass. And this right here is chest number 1000. We only have 138 KC left to go. Chest number 1010 is another Clue Scroll. But here we have Guthan's plate body, followed by Verax Helm, followed by another Guthan's plate body. A little strange, but that's okay. Ringing in chest number 1038 will make it KC 900. We only have 100 chests left to go, guys. I recorded every single minute of me doing Barrows, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not looking forward to going through the 100 hours. And here we have another Torag's hammers for chest number 1047. This is going to be a great last 100 chests, guys. Okay, hear me out. I was doom scrolling Twitter and was arguing with a guy about his very misplaced tier list, and before I knew it, I had redeemed my free teleport back to Lombard. I honestly have no idea what happened, and I spent the next 5 minutes searching around Barrows trying to find my stuff. I wasn't sure where it ended up. I last killed Verax, so I expected it to be in Torag's place, but it really wasn't. And so I actually had to replay the video, and I'm going to go ahead and place it here for y'all to see. So rewatching the video, I figured out what happened. It looks like I prayed the wrong type against Verax, and he proceeded to cook my ham. But what ended up confusing me was that we actually killed each other, so it marked him as dead on my list, so that's why I thought my stuff was at Torag's place. I guess that makes my first death to Barrows, not including that one to KVD that we're not talking about. Finally, I think Jagex took pity on me and gave me my first double chest, a crossbow and plate body. I was actually really excited to see this. And here we go with chest number 1086 being another Clue Scroll. I'm actually really excited to open these up and see what I get, but they kept flowing in as chest number 1090 and chest number 1096 were 2 more Clue Scrolls with Verax Helm along for the ride. And here we go with chest number 1106 being another Torag's hammers. We've really seen a lot of these this grind. I wish they were worth more, but that's okay because with chest number 1111 we got a lucky Darok's plate body. And finally, to end this very long grind is chest number 1138. That makes 1000 Barrows KC, everybody. If you're still here, thanks for making it this far in the video. Let's get to the fun part where I open the caskets and calculate profit. Alright, so I went ahead and opened the log real quick to show y'all that I have no elite clues done. I'll also be trying to complete every master clue scroll I get, but I know I probably won't be able to get every one of them done. Alright, so let's go ahead and start opening caskets. Okay, so I have no idea what this is. I have heard of the Mimic, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. So I'm gonna go to the wiki and I'll be right back. So I finally got the Mimic boss fights activated. So now let's go back to opening caskets. Okay, first casket being 150k, and it opened with the Masters. So let's go ahead and see if we can get that done. Okay, yeah, that actually really sucked, but we're back and we're gonna start opening elites. So the second elite casket is 246 total. So far, so good. I'm gonna keep opening them and see what we get at the very end. While I'm opening these caskets, I kind of want to talk about how Barrows went. I would definitely say it's very low on the difficulty scale. Besides Varrock, if you pray correctly, you won't take any damage, which makes that one death I had even more embarrassing. I would say most of the deaths here are usually from carelessness or Derek bombing you when you don't have any prayer on. Oh, here's another Master Clue Scroll, so we're going to go ahead and get it done. And I got another one back to back, so I'll be right back again. Anyways, Barrows is definitely a great introduction to PVM because it's easy but rewarding content. Now I'm going to open the rest of these caskets and see what I get at the end. These Master Clue Scrolls are actually really hard and take a lot of time to complete. It's definitely taken me a while, but I hope it's worth it in the end. So this is my first Mimic. I'm going to try and find the guide and see how it goes. This damn Mimic actually got me once. This plank is coming with me. I'm going to turn it into floor decoration in my POH. But I got the royal crown, so I guess it's a fair trade. And we're back to opening caskets again. And I got another Master Clue Scroll, so we'll see how it goes. So I have got to stop double clicking Clue Scrolls, thinking I'm going to open to read the next step. So I accidentally opened the first Master Casket, and it was for 865k. I'm going to spam open these last few Elite Caskets, and then we'll get to the Master Caskets. Well guys, that's everything done for the video. I'm going to open the collection log to show you what I got from opening all the caskets. I didn't get too many uniques, but I did get a good amount of shared rewards. Now here's the Barrows collection log to show you what I've received in total. We've fully completed the log and love to see that green, but this does include the 138 KC I had already done. So let's open the bank and see what we actually got in 1000 KC. Now, it looks like we didn't get the Aram's hood or staff, which is disappointing. But the star of the show ended up being Torak hammers with 9 drops. Is anyone really surprised? Now I'm going to calculate total profit and subtract the cost of supplies. So the total price check of all the Barrows equipment I got was 40.7 mil. And then adding the cash stack plus the runes dropped at 35 mil. So far the total is 75.7 mil. But now we have to minus the cost of supplies and runes used, which I saved in a separate file, and it ended up totaling about 17.1 mil. So the total profit made from Barrows is about 58.6 mil. And then adding the profit of the Clue Scrolls brings our total to about 68.45 mil. Well, that's it everybody. Thank you so much for making it this far in the video. Please drop a comment and tell me what you liked or disliked about the video. I really want to be able to increase the quality of these videos I put out and create a small community based on OSRS. Remember, if you want to watch the grind happen before the YouTube video comes out, come check me out at twitch.tv/requiempug. Now let's move on to the sneak peek of what's coming next. I used some of our profit to buy back a set of Derek's armor because that's what we're going to be using for our next 1000 KC grind. And as you can see where I am, I think you all know what's coming next. Thank you so much for tuning in to the first of my series. Hope to see you back again. Until next time, Pug out.